Hello wonderful people. Can you feel this tension building already? Every time Maurice steps into a room, it feels like the air shifts, like something important is about to happen. And when he's around Pearl, the closeness is loud, almost desperate, and it draws so much attention that you can't help but notice. Fans are staring, whispers are spreading, and questions are rising. What is really going on here? But the moment he is with Sonia, everything changes. The energy becomes calm, respectful, and surprisingly smooth. It's the kind of interaction that makes you pause and think, where does he actually feel comfortable? The contrast is so sharp that people can't ignore it. It sparks curiosity, speculation, and endless debate, leaving everyone waiting to see which connection reflects Maurice's true preference. The suspense is tangible, and every glance, every gesture seems to matter. It's a drama unfolding silently in public view, and you feel it in every scene, in every whisper. People are glued to their screens and social media, dissecting every small detail, wondering if this calm, respectful energy with Sonia could mean more, or if Pearl's loud approach is just temporary noise. It's like watching two very different worlds collide, and fans are holding their breath to see which one truly represents him. This is another discussion, and here's the twist: Pearl's drama is sometimes so overwhelming that it actually overshadows Maurice. Her energy is loud, attention-grabbing, and it can almost make him invisible, like his own shine is getting lost. Fans notice this immediately. In contrast, Sonia's quiet presence doesn't demand the spotlight, it enhances him subtly, like it's polishing his public image without effort. People are fascinated by this difference. Some say that the calm balance Sonia brings could actually improve how Maurice is perceived by the public. It's one of those situations where the contrast speaks louder than words, and fans can't stop talking about it. Every interaction is dissected, every moment analyzed, and the suspense keeps building because it feels like there is a story behind each glance and each gesture. Pearl's loudness may attract attention quickly, but Sonia's quiet influence seems to linger in a way that makes people wonder who really has Maurice's energy and focus. Observers are glued to every post, every event, trying to figure out what the future holds, and the comparisons only fuel the excitement and curiosity. Fans are constantly comparing Pearl and Sonia, and the difference is clear to everyone. Pearl's style can seem forced, flashy, and almost performative, while Sonia's glow is natural, effortless, and calm. People can see it immediately, and it sparks endless debate. Some fans argue that Maurice looks more relaxed and authentic when he is with Sonia, while Pearl's energy can feel a little overwhelming and attention-seeking. The contrast is undeniable, and it keeps everyone engaged in gossip, wondering what these different interactions really mean. Social media is filled with comparisons, with fans pointing out subtle gestures, smiles, and ways Maurice behaves differently depending on the company. People are analyzing body language, tone of voice, and even casual conversation, and the suspense keeps building because everyone wants to know where his true comfort lies. It's the kind of story that feels alive in every post and comment, making it impossible to scroll past without forming an opinion. Everyone has a theory, and each new sighting only strengthens the discussion. It's fascinating to watch how effortless presence versus loud attention can completely change the narrative around someone, and fans are glued to every detail, craving the next moment of insight. Here's another discussion. Anytime Maurice is seen with another actress, the whispers begin instantly. Even if nothing is happening, Sonia's name always finds its way into the story. It's like fans are waiting for a connection, ready to analyze every gesture, every word, and every expression. This constant attention adds suspense to every appearance, making even casual moments feel like a big reveal. People are dissecting interactions, questioning motives, and speculating about hidden meanings, all while the reality may be far simpler. The connection to Sonia becomes automatic in fan discussions, and it keeps everyone talking, creating an ongoing narrative that follows Maurice wherever he goes. Fans notice the way he smiles, the way he stands, and even the tone of his voice, connecting it back to his dynamic with Sonia. It's like an invisible thread links every event, and the audience is eager to see how this develops. Every sighting becomes a mini-event, fueling discussion boards, comment sections, and social media posts. The suspense is alive, and fans are constantly on edge, wondering what each encounter could reveal next. The anticipation makes even casual interactions feel significant, and the story never seems to lose its momentum. People often misread Maurice's friendliness and warmth, which adds another layer to the story. His natural charm is so easygoing that some automatically assume it is romantic, instead of seeing it as part of his personality. This misunderstanding keeps fueling gossip because people interpret every smile, every friendly gesture, and every casual touch as something deeper. Fans are constantly speculating, creating theories, and connecting dots that may not even exist. It's fascinating to watch how something as simple as being kind and approachable can be misconstrued as romantic interest. The suspense is constant because every public interaction is under scrutiny. People wonder if a laugh or a handshake might carry hidden meaning. This misinterpretation drives conversations online and offline, keeping the story alive in the minds of fans. The way Maurice interacts with others becomes a topic of debate, showing how charisma can be both a blessing and a source of constant speculation. Even ordinary moments become intriguing, and every action is analyzed for hidden intent, adding to the suspense surrounding his relationships and interactions. The debate among fans keeps growing. One side insists Sonia should be the only one close to Maurice, believing her calm and respectful energy complements him perfectly. They argue that no one else has the same effortless connection, making every interaction seem more authentic. On the other hand, another side believes Maurice should be free to bond with anyone, respecting his choices and personal freedom. This debate fuels constant discussions online, with fans passionately defending their positions and dissecting every social media post or public appearance. The suspense builds with every new interaction, as people watch closely to see how Maurice navigates these relationships. Comments, whispers, and speculations create an ongoing narrative that keeps everyone engaged. Fans are analyzing not only what is visible but also what might be behind the scenes. Each encounter is scrutinized, every gesture examined, and the suspense grows because no one wants to miss a clue about his true connections. This tension between personal freedom and fan expectations adds depth to the ongoing story, making it endlessly engaging and entertaining for everyone following the drama closely. It's fascinating to notice the contrast in Maurice's energy with Pearl and Sonia. With Pearl, he seems slightly anxious or overly attentive, as if trying to manage the situation, which makes interactions feel a little forced. In contrast, with Sonia, he is relaxed, natural, and completely at ease. Fans notice this immediately, and it sparks endless discussion about who truly brings out the best in him. The difference is visible in body language, facial expressions, and even the way he communicates. People can't stop talking about it because the contrast is so striking. Each public appearance adds new layers to the story, making fans feel like they are witnessing a slow unraveling of real emotions. This suspense keeps everyone glued, trying to catch subtle hints about preferences, comfort levels, and genuine connections. Observers compare scenarios, noting when he smiles more easily, when he seems comfortable, and when interactions feel genuine versus performative. The calm presence with Sonia stands out as something rare and appealing, keeping fans engaged and fueling ongoing speculation about his true inclinations. Every event, conversation, and gesture contributes to this intricate narrative. Another discussion revolves around Pearl's energy overshadowing Maurice's shine. Her boldness and loud personality sometimes steal attention away, making his contributions or presence less visible. In contrast, Sonia's calm energy highlights Maurice without taking over, allowing his personality to stand out naturally. Fans are fascinated by this contrast because it affects public perception, creating two very different dynamics. People notice subtle things, the way Maurice seems more confident or at ease when surrounded by calm energy, or how loud interactions can sometimes create tension. Observers are constantly analyzing, commenting, and discussing, making every moment feel like part of a larger story. The suspense builds because every interaction might reveal hidden preferences or personality dynamics. Fans are glued to social media posts, interviews, and events, dissecting each appearance for clues. This ongoing comparison keeps the narrative alive, creating continuous engagement. The contrast between overwhelming energy and quiet balance is intriguing, and it keeps everyone speculating about who truly complements Maurice and what his genuine comfort zone looks like. Every moment becomes a talking point, and the suspense never seems to fade. The whispers online never stop. Each sighting of Maurice with another actress sparks immediate speculation about Sonia. Fans dissect gestures, smiles, casual conversations, and even body language, turning every encounter into a suspenseful story about closeness and intentions. The fascination comes from the contrast in dynamics with different people, creating curiosity about his true preferences. People are glued to every post, waiting for small hints or clues. Even ordinary moments become meaningful as fans try to predict what might happen next. Discussions erupt on social media platforms, comment sections, and private chats, keeping the gossip alive and engaging. The suspense is heightened because no one wants to miss any sign of connection or comfort. Fans connect patterns from one appearance to the next, searching for consistency or subtle changes. This constant analysis turns public life into an ongoing narrative, where each gesture is significant and every moment is potentially revealing. The curiosity and tension keep building, making the story exciting to follow as everyone tries to understand the true dynamics at play between Maurice, Sonia, and others around them. Finally, the biggest question lingers in every fan discussion: where does Maurice's true comfort and preference lie? People notice the effortless balance with Sonia, the loudness of interactions with Pearl, and the constant comparisons that emerge from every public appearance. Fans eagerly watch, analyzing subtle behaviors, trying to determine what is real versus performative. Every gesture, every smile, and every conversation is scrutinized to understand connections. The suspense is intense because no one wants to miss even a tiny hint. The story continues to evolve with every event, keeping fans engaged and curious. Each interaction adds complexity, as people attempt to decode personality dynamics and true intentions. The contrast between calm, respectful presence and loud, attention-grabbing energy fuels endless speculation. Observers are drawn to the authenticity seen with Sonia, while Pearl's boldness keeps the drama alive and unpredictable. This tension creates a narrative that is compelling, suspenseful, and impossible to ignore. Fans follow every detail, anticipating clues that might reveal the true preferences, relationships, and energy that define Maurice's public and personal life. So guys, thanks for your audience. Have a wonderful day, and bye.